I gotta find this article. When I find it, I'm gonna put it in the link in the description box below. But what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. What some black business owners go through. Some people we forget that why these black businesses? Why there not as many black businesses? Well, there are some black business owners that cannot let the public know that it's a black owned business. You know, and I've known this for years. But the article says the same thing. You own a business, but you act like, oh, you go somewhere and do some work. Oh, who are you? Are you the manager? Yeah, I'm the manager. I'm the manager. You have to hire people. You have to hire non-black people to go make moves for you to keep your company afloat. Because if a bunch of brothers show up, a sister show up, it's like, freeze them motherfuckers out. You gotta hire infiltrators to the system just to get a fair shake, you know. And this is from dealing with non-blacks, but I think sometimes even when you do that, some black people will respect your business more because if they think you in charge of the place but you don't own the place, it's kind of subconscious. Yeah, guess them white folks found a good one because he doing his job. The place is clean. Got good service in here, and prices are decent, and I can spend my money here because I know this white guy got this Negro running it like it's supposed to be ran. And we come into businesses the same way. I've been in plenty of businesses. I ain't look. It's silly as shit in the world. Like, I ain't even gonna get into that. The craziest part about that is we know this exists. Like, on the flip side, we know that if you're a black business owner and you're like, oh, I'm gonna start this business, you go to the bank. Well, sir, I mean, you've got all the requirements, and if you got the amount of money, and all you need is this loan for capital, but the paperwork says you kicked a little girl in the shin in a kickball game in the 5th grade, and we just can't. We can't trust that kind of violence. We don't know where they would go. Now that you're 40 years old and you open up a business, we can't allow you to regress like that with our money. We're gonna have to deny you, sir. Sisters go in buildings, and I had to talk with a good friend of mine about this before. It's like, realize when you try to open this business, you don't tell them the whole business plan. Only tell them the basics, because if they drill you and ask you all these questions, what you gonna do, that means they're gonna pick your brain for all the shit that they lazy asses can't do, because they haven't figured out how to open a successful business. They just happen to be some white people in a high position who just getting paid. But you'll give them the game plan to becoming millionaires, and they'll cancel your shit. Like if you going with a franchise, they'll cancel your shit and then pop up at the same location, same exact plan. And you show up, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know what you're talking about. We're just good businessmen. Yeah, I see you do a good businessman with my whole fucking business plan. What are you? What? Nobody's know what business plan. I mean, you came to us with a bad idea. What are you talking about, motherfucker? This is the whole business plan. I would never do that. Security, get them out of here. They're bringing trouble to my shop. We know that shit, right? On the flip side, same thing about customer service. And one of the things we do as people, we walk into somebody else's business, black business, damn, fuck, they took a 1/10 of a second to say hello to me. Man, these motherfuckers don't know. Man, these motherfuckers rude, man. Fuck. Damn, waitress, you ain't gonna give me no water? I mean, you just sat me down. How come? You just walked me to the table, so you didn't run to go get me some water while you was walking me to the table? What kind of shit is this? Do you know? I'm just making it up like it's a restaurant right now. I'm just walking to a store, walking to an Asian store. What are you doing, man? Why you always fucking with me? Now can I get 10 of everything in here to prove to you that I got money? I remember me and my homegirl went out for lunch a long time ago to this Chinese spot, and we just happened to be in the area. It was near Chinatown too. If I ain't mistaken, it was near Chinatown. And we walked in, and it was empty because it was like an odd lunchtime. I happened to be off. She happened to be off. So we was like, let's just get some lunch because we was doing something. I forget what it was. It was years ago, but we walked in there, and I guess this the Asian owners just really assumed that, like, I'm not one of them people. If you give me bad service, I'm just leave. I ain't coming back. Fuck that. So we walked in. It's like one couple sitting down, and me and her walking. And it's like, well, we can sit you all the way in the back. And I'm like, all the way in the back? Motherfucker, ain't nobody even here. You just want to sit you all the way in the back. And I was like, you know what? Okay. She's like, and she started walking. I was like, you ready to go? So we walked clean out. Let that bitch walk down there her goddamn self. And when she figured it out, I turned around, where you going? To the front, motherfucker, to the door. Got this time for your dumb shit. I'm not going to come and get disrespected in your business and pay you. Have you fucking lost your mind? But I said it because, you know, I see why some brothers switch up their business plan. Like, you know, we see other people of other races and quote unquote, you have to use diversity as a covert operation. Like, motherfuckers respect it more. Like, you can have brothers suited and booted, brothers and sisters suited and booted, running the business like clockwork. People gonna come in there. It'll be clean. You can have a print shop, motherfucker. It'll be clean. Papers will be stacked up and shit, and people just come in there. Man, can I get 10 prints of this? No problem, no problem. I'm gonna ring you up. You do your shit, and we'll be done in 5 minutes tops. Okay, they done in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Man, y'all take all day. Fuck this place. Papers everywhere. And man, you motherfuckers don't know how to act, but walk your ass in the Kinko's. First 48 ass type business. Hi, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna, yeah. Look, we ain't having it today. I'm not gonna do anything. I will never give you an attitude. No. It's FedEx Kinko's. I know this is a white establishment, and I'm never gonna disrespect it. So, you know, I get it. We talk about supporting black businesses, and we need to, but I also understand when black businesses have to do things like that to support themselves, because, you know, while the outside world is giving them the shaft and disrespecting them, we are disrespecting them too. So what do you expect people to do? They still are in the business to make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Peace.